So, Kibby and I got on a plane at 6 o'clock this morning in Florida, and now it is 11:45 in California. We took this trip to come back and purchase this guy. It's a 2019 M2 competition from my friend Marat and my friend Will, who was able to go ahead and acquire it for me and hold on to it until we were able to get over here. We are going to go meet up with our buddy Matt to get lunch and take it up Ortega just a little bit, and see where we go from there. It's fun. It's been a minute since I've had a real drive car, and yeah, having traction problems is is exciting. So this is going to be my fully dedicated track car build, pretty much, like daily as well. I pretty much make all of my cars so I can still like drive it whenever, wherever I need to, if I want to, but have at least a partial purpose for something. The RS3 can do everything. The Golf R is going to be another track car. And then, all right, bro, what are you doing? Why? Do the turn. Do the thing. There you go. Yeah, the thing. Okay, lady. But anyways, we're gonna do all that today. Go do some friend stuff while we're here. Go tomorrow, hang out with some other people, and do a little bit more driving around and getting a few things. So I'm gonna see if I can get a few things done to the car before we head over to Florida, and then we're going to be starting our long ass endeavor of driving back to Florida from California again. So that's what's going on. Just wait for like the footage. Just wait. We're gonna go up the mountain, and then Keeby's gonna hop out and take some like video things. There's gonna be like some cinematic. That's it. Videography and some copyright free music, and it's gonna be delightful. And you're gonna see this car and be like, oh wow, that's nice. Because like, oh wow, it's nice. I am stoked. KB, are you stoked?
Super stoked.
Is this a cool car?
Brilliant. Yeah, it's okay.
Are you happy to have this added to the collection? I mean,
it's not bad.
It's not. Yeah. So we will. We'll see you guys when we get to the top of the mountain. hard, like where you're comfortable with, and you're not gonna like roll off a mountain. You're okay with getting sideways a little bit.
best place to find your, the breaking point is on a cliff.
Yeah. But this is like it's going so well. Like it just moves. God. Okay, I'm done. This is amazing. Hey everyone. We're still in California. We are at our friend Will's house. He has a few cool cars. You've seen the EP3 before. I don't think you've seen the GTR. You definitely haven't seen the Supra. There's the M2 sitting back there. Will has been helping out a lot with going ahead and acquiring the M2 for me. So I, in return, am going to be flashing a BootMod Stg1 tune onto his A90 Supra. So we've got BootMod set up on the laptop, ready to go. We are waiting for my friend Mitchell to come over, who we did the downpipe, charge pipe, BootMod stuff on his M2, and he has the cable because I left mine in Florida. I completely forgot about it. So he's gonna come over with that. We'll be able to go ahead and flash the tune on the car, and it is supposed to be about, so for a 93 octane tune, just flash Stg1 only, it does about 50 wheel horsepower bump and a 60 wheel torque bump. So 91, I mean, it should be relatively about the same if stock 91, if stock on 91, it's making a little bit less power than what stock 93 would be doing anyways. So it's definitely going to be enough for Will. But yeah, so we're gonna get that done. And then I don't know if either tonight or tomorrow we're gonna be cruising, but we're gonna go ahead and do a little comparison. Stg1 versus Stg1, A90 versus M2 comp, see which one performs better. Honestly, like the M2 comp, like this is like the 91 Stg1 tune on the M2, and even in like third gear, like in like Sport Plus, everything still with MDM on, it doesn't hook. So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. It'll just be cool. I don't think I've seen a comparison like that yet. So it'll be different.
Don't get me right.
I thought so. Will. What are you curious
What's
about?
up? What's on your mind?
There's somebody wanting to buy the GTR right now, and I'm just conflicted, but I think I'm gonna sell it.
Do it. No balls.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Who needs it? Supra's cooler.
Supra is cool. Maybe
And like anyone that knows me knows that I hate both of those cars, but like a Supra more normally because I think the Mark IV is like overrated as hell. But between those two boys, the newest generations, I would take a Supra over a GTR.
We'll see. We'll see how long the GTR lasts. At least through August. And then if this guy comes through, sell that too. Then maybe I'll buy like a Camry. TRD.
People, is the next day. We so we didn't have the adapter. So how BMWs work, and this is pretty much BMW, like to tune through BootMod, you have to have an OBD2 to Ethernet cable, and then you have to have an Ethernet to USB adapter to hook it up to your laptop for it to communicate everything. Why are you turning on? What is this? This isn't a thing. Shush. And so we got that this morning. Last night it was too late to go to any stores. Nobody had them in stock. So we had to wait till like 10 a.m. for Best Buy to open to go grab it. But they had a few options. So we grabbed one, and now we should be able to connect to the car. Oh, and actually, yeah, so boot mod's already like seen. Exhaust Burple type, you can do OEM, off the shelf, original, off.
What do you...
Or custom. So you can do custom and that. So duration, you can have it like just like one like pop, pretty much.
How about just a little bit?
A little bit?
Kind of where it was, but it wasn't bad lengthwise.
Okay, so we'll have it there.
What was that, seconds?
And duration sport, yeah.
Yeah.
Duration sport will have the same. Aggression is like how like loud it'll be.
Aggressive.
Like, yeah.
What do you think?
Send it. And then minimum speed.
To get those pops going?
We'll just do nothing because you don't really want that, because like a lot of times if you want to do pops, like whenever you're like leaving somewhere, like you're not gonna be going fast, you just want to be able to get on the throttle real quick and then like let it pop.
Gotcha.
But then you have max speed in kilometers per hour, so that's 60 miles per hour. So we'll raise that up too. So whenever you're like, if you like do a hit, whenever you let off, it'll still.
Sick.
And then minimum RPM. What's the, where do you want it to start doing like the burples from? Like the lowest, like if you're cruising, and because like what's gonna happen is if you're cruising and you let off the throttle, it's going to do it. So at what RPM, at the lowest RPM, are you okay with it doing that whenever you let off the throttle?
Like 4?
4. Yeah, I would say like 35, 4. 35, I think, would be a good place.
Okay.
Because like normally you don't get there if you're cruising.
Yeah.
Like normally that's when you want to do something.
Agreed.
So we'll do 35 for that, and then max we'll just go to like 6,500. All right. So we got that. Good. GTS startup roar, which is we're just gonna have that on. It gives it like a cooler. It gives it like a more like aggressive startup.
Cool.
Like it does some like growls and stuff.
Nice.
Max.
It revs it to a red line when you start the car.
Yeah. Like cold start immediately. Bam.
Really gets the oil moving.
And then this is what I was talking about, the max cooling mode. You can.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have it off, but.
Because it's not tracking cold start.
Yeah, you don't want it doing that because it's gonna like. I believe what it does is like it lowers the temp that the fans kick on and everything. Cold start. OEM are off. That's for like the cat heating. It doesn't really matter, but since you don't have
hot cats.
since you still have cats, I'll just leave it OEM.
Exhaust flap.
And then exhaust flap sport open. Speed limiter off. Catalytic
300 miles an hour.
700 miles per hour.
OEM. We are almost done. Finishing up. Doing its stuff. And then, so once this finishes up, it's going to ask us to turn the car on and off a couple times, do whatever. Actually, no, I don't think it does anymore. I'm pretty sure it just tells you to turn the car off and wait like 5 seconds or 15 seconds before starting the car. But we're going to, I didn't check yet, but I'm pretty sure this has a GTS tune for the transmission as well. It might actually, because this is an 8-speed, not a 7-speed. It's not the same DCT that is in the M cars. So, might not. All right, wait 5 seconds. 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi. Wow. That's loud.
Oh my god.
Did you hear it?
Oh my.
Stock exhaust, that's so crazy.
Alright, so the flash is done. Now, gotta go ahead and cycle this boy back through. And get the, let's see if this has a transmission tune. And it doesn't look like it does. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no.
So, nothing for this transmission. Which makes sense. They haven't, like, just come out with anything yet. But yeah, okay. So, that's it. Now we just need to get it on the road and see how it actually feels, like, power-wise. It's gonna sound different now, which is good. Yeah, and then we'll see if we can get any good, like, comparisons between the M2 comp and this guy, both stage 1 boot mod 3. You have better tires on your car. Well, it's better than 2 being bad. I can't launch or anything.
I'm just gonna go from a roll and then go.
Okay.
Like this, take off.
All right, we'll see how it goes.
Watch for police behind us.
Yeah. There's that initial jerk, but then it kind of like fucking falls on its face. This one was fucking keeps going. Shit's fucking fast. Start like losing grip and shit. Yeah, and then there's M2, which is oh, that feels good as yeah. I love that S55. Yeah. It's already tuned? Yeah, it's just the Stage 1 boot mod tune on 91, which is trash.